Answer should be 29. Answer is 80. Answer is -8. Answer should be 87. Answer is 7. Bring up a number from 1 to 10. Nobody had that? Okay. Homework check today is worth money. Bring it on up here if you haven't. Bring up answers 1 through 3. No questions, no papers to pass out, no tests to make up. Today is to multiply two binomials, which is what you just did. So we'll practice that a little bit and then go on. Then we'll multiply two trinomials. That's when you have a 3 times a 3. And then multiply a binomial by a trinomial. That's a 2 times a 3. Here's example number 1. X plus 1 times x minus 3. So you go x times x, and then x times minus 3, and then start here, 1 times x, and 1 times minus 3. Simplify your like terms in the middle to come up with -3 plus 1, that's a -2. This is your final answer. Example number 2. Same thing, different signs. X times x is x squared. X times minus 6 is minus 6x. 4 times x is plus 4x. And 4 times minus 6 is minus 24. Simplify this to come up with a -2x. This is your final answer. Practice number 1. Answer to the practice problem should be x squared plus 9x plus 14. Answer to the bonus is x squared plus 3x minus 10. Practice number 2. Answer to the practice is x squared minus 15x plus 54. Answer to the bonus should be x squared plus 8x plus 12. Example number 3. Now you have a binomial, which is 2, multiplied against a trinomial, which is 3. You still follow the same pattern. Start here with x and do x times x squared. That is x to the third. And then x times 2x. That's 2x squared. And then x times minus 1 is minus x. Then you go to the plus 1 and multiply everything by 1. So 1 times x squared is x squared. And if you want to, you can write it underneath and you can match them up to add top to bottom when you're done. 1 times 2x is plus 2x, and then 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. From there, you just add up what you have. Make sure you line them up so that you have your cubes lined up. Of course, there's only one. Your squares are lined up, x to the first powers, and then just the constants. So if you add these, you have x to the third plus 2x squared plus x squared is 3x squared. And then minus x plus 2x is plus x. And then you have a minus 1. This is the final answer. Example number 4. Start with the x and do x times x squared, which is x to the third, and then x times minus x, which is minus x squared, and then x times plus 3 is plus 3x. Go to the minus 5, include the sign in front of it. Minus 5 times x squared is minus 5x squared. And then minus 5 times minus x is plus 5x. Minus 5 times 3 is minus 15. From there you have to add them up. And we're going to have x to the third minus x squared plus a minus 5x squared is minus 6x squared. 3 plus 5, that's an 8x, and then minus 15. This is your final answer. Practice number 3. Answer to the practice is x to the third plus 2x squared plus 2x, and then add to that 4x squared plus 8x plus 8. And you should get an answer of x to the third plus 6x squared plus 10x plus 8. Answer to the bonus is 7. Practice number 4. The answer for the practice starts off with x to the third minus 3x squared plus 5x, and then we're going to have negative 3x squared minus, or not minus, but plus 9x, and then minus 15. If you add this all together, you should get x to the third minus 6x squared plus 14x minus 15. Answer should be negative 11 on the bonus. For the practice problem, it starts off with x to the third minus 4x squared minus 2x, and then we go back to here and use the negative 2. So that's minus 2x squared plus 4x plus 4. No, not plus 4x, plus 8x. Yeah, plus 8x. Now we add everything together and come up with x to the third minus 6x squared plus 6x plus 4. For the practice, you should have x to the third plus 6x squared plus 10x, and then 2x squared plus 12x plus 20. Add everything together. X to the third plus 8x squared plus 22x plus 20. Answer on the bonus is 0. Answer on the bonus problem should be 16. Homework tonight is this. This is not due until Monday. This is not due until Monday, and go ahead and give 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 a try. It's the same pattern except you have one more step to do there. 11 through 15 are trinomials times trinomials.